Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to make the turtle and the piranha plant in our Mario levels. So the turtle and the Mario plants and the pipe have been all uploaded into Schoology, so you won't have to search Google Images to find those. So to do that, we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and start with our turtle. So we're going to go to our image and let's find our turtle. There he is. Okay. And for all of these pictures, the size that seems to work best is if you put one point or both points spanning one block. Okay. So, or 1 unit, sorry, from 1 to 2 or wherever you're starting and stopping from. Okay. All right. Now, this is just a simple translate back and forth. So we'll create a slider, and for this one we'll call it turtle. So we'll call it turtle for our turtle. So and we'll go from 0. I think it goes from 0 to 25 in the video, but this block right here, this demonstration, I've only got them up to 18. Okay. I'm going to start them actually right at the beginning. There we go. Okay. All right, so simple translate. I need a couple points to control him, or to control the vector. So put those down there, out of the way. Actually, yeah, that'll be fine. Then we translate by vector. So we'll click on our turtle here, and then we'll have our start point, our end point. Okay. And we no longer need our original image to be shown, so we'll unclick that. And now we need to connect this point H to this turtle slider. So we'll find our point H. Actually, I'm going to set it back to its starting point first. We'll go to the X coordinate here and add the name of our slider. Okay, so now we have our slider controlling our turtle. And if you make a mistake, something like this, like here it looks like he's gone a little too farther than I want to, you can always right click on your slider, go to object properties, and you can change your maximum. So maybe I wanted to go all the way to 18, maybe just 17. Okay. We can always fix things, and doing these GeoGebra things, we often have to do this by trial and error. If something's rotating too far or translating too far, we might have to change our minimum or maximums. And now that looks good. It goes from start to finish. Okay. And we can turn him on animation. And he'll go on his own. Okay. All right. Next, piranha plant. Well, let's go ahead and download the piranha plant. Okay. And like I said before, we'll put them over here, but it works best if each, actually if I remember correctly, piranha plants, we want to put them a little bit closer than one. Something like that. That would be good. Okay. So now I've got a piranha plant, and I need to get him moving. And he's going to move up and down. So I need a slider. And we'll call it plant, something easy. And from 0, we're going to end up changing this maximum, because I forget what I said before, but we can always change this. So let's go 0 to maybe 2.5. Okay. All right, and then we need a vertical set of points. Does it move vertically? We'll go ahead and translate him. From K to L. Okay, so there he goes. And we no longer need the original, so we'll go ahead and hide the original. And I'm going to put L back at the start. So now if I go to L, double click, I want him to move vertically, so I'm going to go to the Y coordinate and we'll do plus plant. Okay. And now that's how much he's being controlled, which I can already tell I'm going to have to adjust that maximum, but that's okay. Alright, so now I want to kind of cover him up with a pipe. So we go to our images, go to pipe, open, and then we'll cover him up with pipe. So now it looks like when he comes up, he's actually emerging from the pipe. So now here's where that trial and error comes. I need to find out how high, because I don't want him launching out of the pipe. It looks like right about 1.2 should be my actual maximum. So I'm going to change my object properties there. 1.2. And now I've got a plant coming out of the pipe. So the only thing about this is he's moving awfully slow when I set the animation on. So there's something else I can do to fix that. But we'll do that. We'll fix that later. So instead of having to turn both these on at once, I'm going to create a master slider. Something that will control everything all at once. So I'm just going to create a slider, call it master. We'll go from 0 to 5. Okay. And now what I can do is if I go to object properties for each of these, and I go to speed, if I switch that to the name of that master slider, now this controls, oops, I have to turn both those animations on. This controls both of those. They'll turn on with this master. Okay. Now the plant's still moving a little slow, so what I can do is instead of just master, I can do 2 times master. And that'll go twice as fast. There we go, and you can play around with that.